going on, my Tacticians, and welcome to another episode of the Tacticians Monday Matches! What is this, like episode 26 or so? I think it's either 26 or 27. I forget actually the number. In any case, I can't believe we have been doing this for over 25 weeks straight. And oh my goodness, I love you, Tacticians! But I'm afraid this is going to be the end of the Monday matches, at least for those battles on Sunday Night Brawl. And if you've been paying attention, you probably noticed that Sunday Night Brawl didn't happen, well, this last Sunday. And that is because I am moving the Sunday Night Brawl to Friday. So you'll probably catch those Friday Night Brawls, or whatever they're going to be called, this coming Friday. But in any case, let's get into the match between me and Alex Menpow. So this was quite an interesting battle. This one really tested the skills and patience of both parties involved. Simply because, well, it went for 14 turns, so it took a long time to battle, or it took a long time to go. So I'm going to be leading off with my Linda and Yara, my Absol and Maliastic, and he's gonna be leading off with Ferdinand and Kitsunari, I believe that's I believe it's called. In any case, his Alolan Ninetales and his Delphox. Now I'm gonna go into my Mega Absol here. I'm just gonna reveal that obviously I'm a Mega, so I took a really big gamble here going for the attack because I didn't know if he was gonna attack me or just go for the straight off, for the light Aurora Veil. So I'm gonna go for the knockoff. That's gonna bring down the Delphox there. That's gonna, take out the Delphox, get rid of the Citrus Berry. That really helps me out. And out comes the Aurora Veil. So the gamble kind of paid off. Problem is, now I've got to deal with an Aurora Veil. So now it's down to another. So now we're gonna take, a turn of hail damage because, I'm not ice, so I have to take the damage. It's pretty much going down, and out comes Yin Yang, the Mind Shao, I believe that's what it's called. Now I'm gonna go for the Detect here, thinking maybe he's gonna, try to U-turn me out or maybe something along those lines. I'm gonna go for the Charm, see if I can deal with some damage. Now he does go for the knockoff, but it doesn't exactly do a whole lot of damage to Yara, but it does remove the Citrus Berry, which really screws me over big time. And he's gonna go for the Moonblast into Linda, but that Detect actually protects me, so I was able to survive that turn. But this is really gonna take a long time. This battle is definitely gonna go the long distance, I'm telling you. It definitely did go the distance. Now he's gonna switch out his Mind Shao. Not gonna try to U-turn out. I'm gonna swap out Linda and go into Fern, my Rapidash. So I'm gonna go for another charm here into the Ferrothorn that was originally going to be for the Mind Shao, but he goes for the Moonblast into Fern, and Fern's going to, take that pretty well. He takes it, he's a fire type, he's pretty strong, he's got that flames rocking, so he's going to take that, Moonblast to the face pretty well. He's not going to be shy about it, and he's going to reveal his leftovers on his Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn is going to, take some damage, but he's gonna reveal leftovers, so he's gonna, heal up, and now he's gonna swap out his, what was I saying? Okay, he's gonna swap out his Ferrothorn, and he's gonna go into his Fortress. So I'm thinking he probably suspected I was gonna go for a different move, or gonna go for the Fire type into his Ferrothorn, so he swapped into Fortress. But in any case, I'm gonna reveal my Stellium Z Crystal. So Corkscrew Crash, and here we go! Bam! Yeah, not much to say here. I'm just gonna drill into the Alolan Ninetales, and bam! Would have been a one-hit KO had it not been Focus Sash. So Focus Sash revealed. Woo! And now out comes the Moonblast into Yara. Yara's gonna take the pretty well because he's trained to resist special attacks because he's Mamiastic, he's trained to deal with those kind of shenanigans, And all things considered, it's pretty good. He's a pretty good Chaosic. You know, Yara, you know, he's quite the charmer. He's quite the challenging Pokemon on the field. Now, he's going to swap out again and go into his Ferrothorn. I really should have... Oh, actually, he goes for the double swap here. So, he goes for the double swap into Yin Yang and his Ferrothorn, or his Mineshaw. That Mineshaw is definitely going to be a problem. I go into the Charm not expecting the swap out, but, you know, glad I got the swap out, or got the Charm in. And I'm gonna go for a horn, you know, a smite strike into the Ferrothorn. It was originally gonna be for the Alolan Ninetales, but it hit the Ferrothorn, so I get some damage. And he, you know, he shrugs it right off. His screen is down, my screens are down, so he swaps out it again. Alex Menpow really likes to swap out his Pokemon. He swaps out again and again. I'm gonna go for another Charm here into the Mineshaw. I really should have focused on the Mineshaw now that I have the chance, but he's gonna go for the U-turn out, so that's gonna really deal me a huge blow, because now I've lost, you know, Yara. I really didn't want to lose Yara, but unfortunately I could not outspeed the Mineshaw, so I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz into the Fortress. Again, it was originally going to be for another Pokemon, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. But, well, down goes the Fortress. Fortress goes down, so that's pretty good. I'm going to take a lot of recoil damage. Now out comes Nara. So, Yara's down. It's time for her brother to take back the fight. See what we can do here. So, he's going to go for... I'm going to go for the Fake Out, trying to knock down Yin Yang. I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna do something. I figured I was faster, but nope, he's revealed to be Choice Scarf. I don't learn Choice Scarf this turn, but I suspected it was Choice Scarf because of that ancient power outspeeding the Mineshaw. So I lose Fern there. So now it's time to bring in Esmeralda. So how am I gonna deal with this Cryogonal now? So Cryogonal's gonna swap out, gonna, you know, not deal with those shenanigans. And out comes the Alolan Ninetales. So I'm thinking, alright, what can I do here? What can I do here? So, unfortunately, Mineshaw goes for the knockoff, you know, hits me, you know, into the face. Not something I want to deal with. Poor Nara doesn't, she doesn't like that. So, Esmeralda actually has hidden power Steel. So, for those of you who weren't paying attention or watching me when I was doing the live stream of Shiny Hunting, or Shiny Hunting Esmeralda, she had hidden power Steel, so that actually helps me out. Helps me deal with some of those pesky fairy type Pokemon, as well as maybe a few ice types, you know. But, well, it's not exactly gonna help me right here, because Esmeralda is gonna be dealing with that, you know, has to deal with this Cryogonal now. But I do have Alexis still, so I'm gonna go for a Fake Out. I was really expecting another swap out, so I was quite surprised he swapped out, but it didn't change my plan whatsoever. I'm gonna go for the Fake Out into the Cryogonal. I'm thinking, alright, worst things that happened, I, you know, faint this turn. But it was not enough to deal with the Cryogonal. I forget that it's got some good defenses. Ice types are not something to, you know, to mock. They do have some pretty good defenses, people. So now we're all just gonna, you know, take a turn of hail damage. Things aren't looking great for us. Now, what can I do here? Well, I go for the Sucker Punch. Bam! Down goes the Cryogonal. I should have gone for the physical attack right off the bat. It's not a whole lot to deal with the Cryogonal, but it is enough to take it down. Now out comes this Ferrothorn. So I'm thinking, alright, it's gonna set up now. So what am I gonna do against it? I do have Taunt on Alexis here. I do believe I have Taunt on Alexis. At least I think it's Alexis. Yeah, it's Alexis. So Alexis does have the Taunt. Unfortunately, she's lost her Focus Sash, so because of this hail damage, which is what I so desperately needed at this point in the game. Oh my goodness, let me tell you people, that battle really took its toll on me. It was pretty long. But, well, out comes the Mineshaw now, so I'm thinking, This ain't good. This is not good at all. So I try to go for one taunt, try to make it waste a turn of of trying to curse but not cursing. Out comes the high jump kick, so bam, that's gonna deal a lot of damage to me. So that's gonna be the end of poor Alexis. I'm gonna go for the earth power into the Ferrothorn. I was really hoping it would be, knocked out, but nope, it's not knocked out. Not nearly enough to be knocked out. And out comes the Power Whip. It's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna go down. And, well, now out comes the turn of hail damage for everybody. So, Ferrothorn goes down thanks to the hail damage. So, that's good. That's all good. That's all good. But, unfortunately, now I'm down to only my Mega. So, Mega or not, I'm not sure if I could actually really knock out this Mine Shell. I go for the Detect here. I wasn't sure about the speed tie. I'm not sure if I could outspeed it even in Mega form. I figured maybe I could have, but you know what? I was not confident. So unfortunately for that, I pay the price. I tried to go for the double detect, but I don't get it off. Why does it always work for the opponent but never for me when I go? But in any case, I lose Linda to the high jump kick. I just tried. But that was a pretty good battle nonetheless. That was a fun battle. My team loved it even though we lost. It was close. It came down to the wire. It just came down to my poor decision making. So in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle, enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time for Monday matches. And I will see you all Friday for, Friday equivalent of Sunday Night Brawl. Until then, I'm prepared to W your Fedora Reshiram. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!
When you've reached the point where you can't go on, just come to me, you'll be safe from harm. If you trust in me, then I'll trust in you. There's nothing more that I need to do. If you put your hands in front of mine, we'll be shining through.